name is Gypsy Sun. I am a guitar player from Ashe.
That's the name of the band, right?
That's the name of the band, yes it is.
And you're visiting from New York City, you said?
From New York City. We're actually the first homeless artist here from New York City that's been invited by Green Festival.
Wow.
And they've adopted us as their first homeless artist here to perform at the food court.
And you brought an associate with you as well?
That's my wife.
She's beautiful, yes, indeed. So where did you two meet?
We actually met in Harlem. I met her at the corner of 125th and Lenox. And 2 weeks right after we met, I married that
woman. 2 weeks just like that.
Yeah.
She really made that much of a strong impression on you.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
So what do you have in common besides you're both creative, you're entrepreneurial?
We took the situation of, instead of soaking in despair and depression because we live in an 11 by 9 room in the Bronx. And it's really small, so instead of the pressure was getting on and we were kind of like attacking each other for a little while, so we decided to just take our creations and just bond our powers together, you know, and just take this positive message out. And we've been picked up by Green Festival, which is beautiful. We got to play in New York. We're here in DC now, and our next stop is LA, San Francisco, and then Portland, Oregon.
So you have a sponsor for all your travel and so on?
Yes, we do. It's Peace December, and it's affiliated with Peace Lights, and it's
which I saw cards on there that says Peace Lights.
And it's been picked up by 14 different countries.
Really?
And it's just been picked up by the UN.
Okay, so in the form of a video, or
as you can see displayed there, it's going to be the International Peace Lights. And it's going to be adapted by Olympics. It's going to be in school assemblies as an international sign of peace.
So is it an original kind of graphic?
Yes, it is. It's by Pete Rogina and Eileen Cohen, who are the Peace Lights guys.
Okay, that's good to know. And some of the artwork that you have here, I see now this represents a still of that visual back there. And then what are some of the original art that you have?
Now the art pieces that are there are created by my wife Shakamono, and she is poet for Ashe Poetry Jam Band. And what she does is she does digital prints, and they're all one-of-a-kind pieces. Sure. Nothing is duplicated, and everything is all original. She does paper mache masks as well. She redesigned shoes. And
oh, is that right?
That's right.
So you basically can take whatever you find that's left over.
Most definitely. Anything that's been left behind with no love, we breathe love into it. We throw color into it, and we share it.
And that sort of fits into this theme of the Green Festival, reusable items, etc., not wasting things, etc.
Exactly.
Great idea.
It's been beautiful.
Okay. So what's the music? What type of music are you going to
be right now, our project we did a little something different in New York City. So we're doing more spoken word, a little laid back. We were doing kind of like hip hop meshed with rock back in New York. So this set for today is going to just be a little more mellower, with more messages to agricultural science.
Oh yeah. So how's the audience different here in DC? What made you decide to do kind of?
It's been a lot of love. It's been overwhelming. I mean, this is my first time in DC.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. What can I say? I mean, it's just incredible.
Well, what did you said this is your first time in DC. How did you think that DC would be different in any way from New York?
I just heard that it's a real musician's town.
That's true.
Yeah. So,
despite the fact that the federal government is everywhere.
Well, exactly. And that's what we're trying to do. We're starting a nonprofit back in New York City, which is going to branch out to all these cities, where it's bringing agricultural science, it's bringing music, it's bringing awareness to, well, you know, it's dealing with like children have gone through abuse. See, me personally, I was raped at 7. I had a very abusive father. So I just took all of that and turned it into such a positive, and to give a message to the youngsters to not fall victims to bullying, to abusive relationships, abusive parents, you know, suicidal thoughts. I mean, 2 years and 4 months back, I was contemplating suicide. And look at me now. I'm here at Green Festival talking to you.
Okay, so you can relate to the ups and the downs of life.
Most definitely.
Now, what happens if this takes off and becomes something that people want to see on a large scale? Like, maybe can you develop this into almost like a professional show? You know, you think you can do that?
I really think so. What we're trying to do is we're going to build a showcase of some sort, and what we're going to do is just recruit all local talents. But we're going to get all the local talents from the inner and economically deprived neighborhoods. It's not about you're going to make an appearance here and you're going to, present your talents in front of a panel of judges. We're really just welcoming painters, sculptors, poets, comedians, dancers, any kind of self-expression that brings upon joy from another human being to another. We welcome all of that.
Okay, good. So let's go over and meet your mate.
This is Shakamoto. This is Shakamoto.
You are so energetic.
Hi!
You know,
I think Libras are supposed to be energetic.
is that the reason?
I think so.
It's all about the sun sign.
It's all about the sun sign.
So tell us, when I think of you, and I saw you, and I thought of Erykah Badu a little bit. Erykah Badu is a great artist and so on.
As inspiration, you're making my cheeks hurt.
That's someone that you appreciate.
Oh,
yeah,
my cheeks are
she's
hurt.
wonderful too. But
She is so amazing.
So tell me about how. Now I already understood about how you came together.
Yeah.
But what is the style that you've established for yourself? Before you met, how did you establish your own style?
Well, our style is undefinable in a sense. You could say poetry, but poetry can take different sides. Our first group of music, our first 7 songs was more hip-hop based, and we have evolved into another sound. We try to mix it up. Right now, we're not doing any hip-hop here as the request for the Green Festivals, and we respect that very much. And we have done more of just a funky, groovy thing,
Okay.
And it's more about, I can't give away the secret.
Okay, we're going to see. We're going to see.
So we're getting ready to get on the microphone right now. If you want to stick around.
I'm going to be here.
Cool.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Thank you.